In the heart of rural India, between golden mustard fields and shady mango groves, lay the village of Sarasburg. Life here was simple. Bullock carts creaked along dusty paths. Women drew water from the well, and children laughed as they flew kites in the open sky. Among these villagers lived Ramu, the poor potter. His hut stood at the edge of the village. Each morning, before the sun rose, Ramu sat by his clay wheel, shaping mud into graceful pots and lamps. He ate simple rotis with onion and salt, yet his heart overflowed with peace. But in the same village lived Lala Govind, the landlord. His mansion had high brick walls, carved pillars, and granaries full of grain. He owned acres of land, yet his heart was never satisfied. Greed whispered to him constantly, more, more, more. One day, Govind saw Ramu working joyfully and asked in disbelief, "Ramu, how can you be so cheerful? In such poverty? Look at your hut, your patched clothes. Don't you wish for riches like mine?" Ramu said, "Lalaji, this clay, teaches me every day. A pot is empty inside, yet it carries water that quenches thirst. A man may be poor outside, but if his heart is full of gratitude, he is richer than kings." The landlord scoffed. But soon the village faced drought. Crops dried up, farmers couldn't pay rent, and Govind's gold felt like dust in his hands. Restless, he returned to Ramu. "Potter, my wealth brings me no peace. Tell me, how can I find happiness?" Ramu said, "Take these lamps, Lalaji. Tomorrow is the village fair. Do not light them in your mansion. Light them in every poor hut. Place one in the temple, one near the well, and one in the school. Share light where darkness lives." That evening, Govind carried the lamps. He lit one in the temple courtyard. The villagers bowed in prayer. He placed one by the well. Women smiled as their pots gleamed. In the glow, children clapped with joy when the school lit up after weeks of darkness. Everywhere he went, Govind saw eyes filled with gratitude. An old man blessed him. "May your house always be filled with light." A hungry child whispered, "Thank you, Lalaji." Walking home, Govind's heart felt lighter than his. Treasure chests. For the first time in years, he knew peace. The next morning, he bowed before Ramu. "Potter, your lamps have shown me the truth. I saw smiles worth more than jewels. I felt blessings richer than gold. My greed made me blind, but your simplicity gave me peace." Lalaji, clay becomes strong only when it passes through fire. Perhaps your wealth had to pass through emptiness to shape this wisdom. Remember, contentment is the true treasure. It multiplies only when shared. From that day, Govind changed. He reduced the farmer's rent, opened his granary in hard times, and sat among the villagers during festivals. His wealth no longer ruled him. He ruled it with gratitude. And Ramu? He still shaped clay at his wheel, but now the village knew. His greatest gift was not pottery, but the light of contentment he kindled in every heart. True wealth is not measured in gold or land, but in gratitude and the peace of a contented heart.